Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today, we're building a team of first-round picks, and we cannot sign, trade, anything like that. That'll be our team. So we have 22 first-round picks, first, third, fourth, fifth. You can see it on the left side of the screen. But before we do this, because we don't have the second overall pick, unfortunately, I want to see who is going to be the Heisman. And that's probably who I'm going to take. Running back, never mind. So really, what we do here, other than check for a quarterback, is not going to matter all too much. Is there going to be a quarterback? There is with a 5'8 combine, mid-first, early first, and Will Hitchens. I don't think I want to go with either of those, so I'm going to take Will Holmes, the right end. He's a 78 hidden development, ranked number 1. They did it right for once. Surprise, surprise. 78 power moves, 77 finesse, 84 speed, 86 acceleration. So let's see what happens.
The Bears are now on the clock.
Keenan. So now we can just start rattling them off. Let's go down a little bit more because I want to make sure we do pick the right players. Let's get Lock Bomb. He's a 75 normal development, ranked number 8. 76 tackles, 78 hit power, 86 speed, 87 acceleration. I don't know with the Dolphins coming up. They do have Tua, so we shouldn't take a quarterback. We still could, but I don't think we should. Let's get Proctor the right end. 77 hidden development, ranked number 2. 65 power move, 82 finesse, 86 speed, 90 acceleration. So our defensive line, beastly already. Let's go. We probably should get that running back, and I think it was Rhodes. I will check right before we do that, though. Let's go. Like, we could maybe go with another end if we really wanted to, put him at defensive tackle or outside linebacker, but I don't know if exactly that's what we're going to do. We have to take one of these quarterbacks, unfortunately. Let's get, how early is this? It's a mid-first round guy. Mid-first. What do we have? We need basically everything else. Where is Bowen's going to go? Mid-first. I want to find the early first-round talents. This might be one. Nope, that's a late. So clearly I have no idea what I'm talking about. Late. What about Hunter Langford? Really? Oh, this is another weak draft class. Now, we got a lot of hidden development, so it's not super weak. I'm going to take Hitchens, the quarterback. 75 normal development. I might take Armstrong as well. We almost have to and hope we get that X Factor. I'm not going to do it right now. We're going to go take Tyler Lynch. 75 normal development. 90 speed, 68 man, 77 zone, 75 play rec. Now, what the Dolphins do here is pretty big.
The Bears are now on
Hampton, the outside linebacker. Like I said, I want to take a look at this. It is Rhodes. All right, so I think we have like 10 in a row now, something like that. Let's see. 8th through 15. So not 10, but pretty close. Let's go get the running back in Rhodes. 74 hidden development. That is fine. Really hoping that that's X Factor. Probably won't be. So many ends, so many defensive tackles. Let's get Joey Gates, 77 normal development, ranked number 4. So the number 3 player has not come off the board unless the two teams picked him. Let's go get. I feel like Taylor we can wait. Oh, maybe not. I was thinking of the center. Let's get Taylor, 74 normal development.
Bears are now on the clock.
I feel like this would be so much better if we were doing it in Madden 20 and there was all kinds of X Factors. But I'm sure this game's going to want to blow up in my face really quickly. Let's get Cartwright, the receiver, 76 overall, hidden development, 89 speed, 93 acceleration, 87 catching, 77 catch and traffic. Now we have to take Armstrong at some point. I just don't want it to be right now. I just really don't want it to be right now. Let's get Meadows, the corner, 75 normal development. After that, I'm going to go with Bowens, the tight end. 74 normal, unfortunately. The Bears are now on the clock. Let's get Armstrong. Another normal development. Just my luck. Now, definitely let me know down in the comments below if you do like watching this series, because I like doing it. I wish we could get, I don't know, an X Factor quarterback, not a running back, but it is what it is, I suppose. Let's get a center in Langford. 73 normal development. So the Giants are on the block. On the clock. The block.
The Bears are now on the clock.
I could have used that. I definitely could have used that. That's unfortunate. Let's get, yeah, we need a right outside linebacker. McIntosh, 74 normal.
The Bears are now on the clock.
So the Colts and the Falcons. I guess the Falcons would go with the left end if I had to guess. There's all kinds of left ends. I don't think either would go for a corner, but I could be wrong on that aspect as well. Let's go further down the list. Let's get a middle linebacker and Sweeney, unfortunately, 70 overall normal development. So let's see what they're going to do.
The Colts.
Left tackle, that's unfortunate. And a left end and Luke Murphy. There's so many good ends. There's some good corners. We have 2 at the moment. We have to find a free safety. How many more picks do we have in a row? 21 through 26. So no free safety. Let's take the strong safety. Mitch Mays is 70 overall.
Bears are now on the clock.
Let's go get ourselves, what else do we need on offense? We need some more receivers. We need a left tackle, right guard, right tackle. Let's get Rashad Davidson, 72 hidden development. All right. 87 strength, 74 run block, 66 pass block. I like that pick a lot. Let's go get our right guard. Not yet. Let's go get a right tackle. Which one is going to be better? Not this one. That's for sure. 18th of the bench rep. 4th. All right, let's go with more. 71 normal development. So the right guard is going to be like our last pick. So we need more receivers. We need a free safety. There's like nothing up here for receivers. That's so unfortunate. Let's go with Bernard, 4th in the 40-yard dash, 70 normal development. Not bad. At this point, like, I don't want to take a fullback. I don't really care about that. We could go another defensive tackle. Maybe that's going to be the route we go right here. But then that depends if we play with 2 middle linebackers or 2 defensive tackles. We might put Levins or McDougal. I almost want to take one of these guys and just put him at middle linebacker. You know what? Let's go with Sheldon, 77 overall normal development. 94 strength, 76 block shed, 77 power moves, 70 finesse. Then the Jaguars and the Eagles are in our way. Let's go with the right guard. Let's just get, let's look at their bench. 30th, 7. Let's go with Espinosa, 64. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Left end and Amari Frey. So I think we're good other than free safety. So let's take Preston, 68 normal development. That's unfortunate. Then I think we're good. Like, let's go. I don't know who's going to be better. Late first. I'm going to go with Williams, 73 normal development. So we have 3 corners. I do have to find another receiver with our final 2 picks. We could take punter and kicker. Not too concerned about that. So let's go get a receiver. Let's go get, I think that this guy was going to be good. So let's take him. 70 normal development. So kind of wrong about that one. And then with our final pick, doesn't even matter at this point. Do I just get another running back and hope he has X Factor? I have to check just in case there's somebody else down here with first. Let's put Winthrop on the board just in case. Come on, a lot of misses. Just my luck. There is a right tackle. We could get another tackle. Put him at guard. I don't know if Kelly's going to be the answer. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing up here. There is another quarterback. I don't really want to take a shot in the dark. Let's get the running back in Winthrop. 76 normal development. So we have a 73 overall team across the board. This should be interesting year one. I don't think, actually, why is Martin starting? Let's make Espinosa starting. Espinosa. So we're good on offense. We're good on defense. It should be interesting. Because what do we have? We have 1, 2, I think 4 hidden developments, 5 hidden developments. Why is Wim starting? Where'd all the guys we drafted go? They're way down there. I'm going to make some cuts. We'll be fine. Let's go to the playoffs. We did not make the playoffs as expected. We went 5-11, though. How do we do better than the Vikings? And tie with the Lions. The Packers 12-4. I don't really get that. Hitchens 4,100 yards, 25-20. Not great. Rhodes 765, 10 touchdowns. Cartwright 1,200 yards, 11 touchdowns. 2 for Bernard, 3 for Bowens, 3 for Thierry. On defense, Sweeney 115 tackles, 103 for Lockbaum. Sack totals 5 for Lockbaum, 5 for Shelton, 4 for McIntosh. And interceptions, 4 for Lynch, 2 for Lockbaum, 2 for Williams, and a bunch of ones. 28th in offensive yards. Let's see the defensive yards. Can't be much better. Oh, a little bit better. Aaron Rodgers MVP. No Bears. We're not going to be coach of the year. Offensive player. No Bears. Defensive player. Hey, Lockbaum at 8. Offensive rookie. Sounds about right. Defensive rookie. All 10. I like seeing that. I like seeing that a lot. All right, let's go check out the developments, the XP, all that. I do have my XP sliders on, so we should have a good amount. 6 for Cartwright with Superstar. Rhodes only has Star. Davidson Star. Let's see the 2 ends. That's so disappointing. 2 stars. So is there even an X Factor in the first round? That's so disappointing. So we are a 76 overall team, 76 offense, 77 defense. Cartwright is actually up to X Factor. So I'm going to put Bennett in the slot this time around just so maybe he goes to Star. So that will help out. Rhodes is starting. On defense, Lynch up to Star. Lockbaum up to Star. So we're starting to go in the right direction. That's pretty good. Let's go to the playoffs. We made the playoffs at 9-7, sneaking into the playoffs, playing against the 10-6 Packers. The Vikings 7-9 and the Lions 4-12. I'm just lucky the Vikings and the Lions are really bad. Hitchens 4,100 yards, 31-20. Not great. Rhodes 835 with 7. Winthrop with 3. Cartwright 1,100 yards, 10 touchdowns. Bernard 1,000 with 9. Bowens 838 with 5. Thierry with 3. On defense, Sweeney 110 tackles. Meadows 107. Sack totals 10 for Proctor, 9.5 for Holmes. Interceptions 3 for Lynch, Preston, 2 for Shelton, 2 for Lockbaum. Meadows, Sullivan, Williams. And a few ones. We have a lot of interceptions. 22nd in offensive yards. The defense has to be top 10. 14. How do we make the playoffs then? Wilson MVP on the Jets, yes. I did have to do a lot of trading. I should just mention that. Anything else out of the ordinary? No. Coach of the year, Stefanski. We should be up here. All right, we are at 6. NFC offensive player. Nothing. Defensive player of the year, Myles Garrett on the Vikings. No Bears, offensive rookie, defensive rookie. We will not have a thing. So let's just take a quick look before we go loose to the Packers. Because, that is inevitable. We have 5 for Bernard, which is good. 7 for Cartwright. 3 for Davidson. 4 for Espinosa. On defense, nothing crazy, but a good amount of XP. Can we beat the 10-6 Green Bay Packers, make it to the next round? We beat them 42-28. Fine by me. Can we get to the NFC Championship game? Unfortunately, we cannot. I didn't think we were going to make the playoffs one time, so I'll take what I could get. Brady, 357 with 4. Armstrong with a touchdown. Hitchens, 364 with a touchdown. Lindsey, 75 yards, touchdown for Winthrop. Bernard, 120 with a touchdown. O.J. Howard with a touchdown. 2 for Scotty Miller. 1 for Lindsey. And that's going to be it. I'm not really sure what changed from last year to this year, but we missed the playoffs. And we went 4-12. All right. And Hitchens goes off. 4,700 yards, 34-17. Nothing about this game ever makes sense. Rhodes, 791 with 11. Cartwright, 1,100 with 9. Bernard, 1,000 with 5. Bowens, 1,000 with 7. 6 for Thierry. On defense, Sweeney, 121 tackles, 117 for Meadows. Sack totals, 9 for Holmes, 7 for Proctor, 4 for Lockbaum. And interceptions, 3 for Meadows, 2 for Sweeney and Williams, and a few ones. And we're 11th in offensive yards. The defense is going to be like 28th though, right? 27th. I was close. Mahomes MVP. Hitchens at 9. Coach of the year is Griffin Murphy. We wouldn't be up there. Offensive player, Hitchens at 3. Defensive player of the year, nothing. Offensive rookie, defensive rookie. That stuff does not matter. Let's go take a look at our team, our XP, see what we're dealing with. 4 for Cartwright, 4 for Bernard, 2 for Hitchens, who should go up to star development. He should. On defense, 3 for Holmes, 3 for Lynch, 3 for Meadows. A good amount, 3 for Preston. Wingman09, thank you for the follow. What's going on, Lurie? The Broncos beat the Saints 21-7. Now, you might be thinking, Lane, you think Drew Lock is horrible, and he is. But they probably have somebody better than Drew Lock, right? Or I gave him a bunch of weapons when I was doing all the trades. It is Lock against Rosen. Oh, they have Jacobs. That explains it. I'm fine. That explains it perfect. So Hitchens is up to star development, which is good. The offensive line looks pretty good. Almost all 80s are above other than Espinosa. So let's check out the defense really quickly. Oh, Lockbaum up to superstar. So they are progressing pretty quickly, but not fast enough, you know? Let's go to the playoffs. We have missed the playoffs yet again, and we went 8-8. So we are getting a little bit better. It said the Lions were 11-5, though. Hitchens, 4,700 yards, 38-13. He might get up to superstar. Rhodes, 975 with a 4 for Winthrop. Bernard, 1,300 yards, 7 touchdowns. Cartwright, 1,200 with 9. Bowens with 9. 6 for Thierry and 4 for Winthrop. On defense, Sweeney, 132 tackles, 114 for Meadows. Sack totals, 14 for Holmes, 11.5 for Proctor, 6 for Shelton. Interceptions, 5 for Lynch, 2 for Sweeney, Meadows, and Preston, and then 2 ones. 6 in offensive yards, too. Let's take it. 26th? 27th again? Wilson MVP. We do have Hitchens at 4. Coach of the Year, we won't be up there. Shanahan won it, though. 2 for Hitchens. Defensive Player of the Year is Lawrence. Nothing. Offensive and Defensive Rookie of the Year, there is not going to be a thing. The Cowboys beat the Bills 24-17. Now we have 1 year left, and I just have to bring everybody back. Holmes is up to X Factor, which is awesome. Hitchens up to Superstar. Lynch up to X Factor. So in our final year, we're an 85 overall team, 88 offense, 83 defense. Hitchens is up to Superstar, and nothing else changes. Actually, Bowen's up to Star. But look on defense. Preston Star, Lynch X Factor, Holmes X Factor, Proctor Superstar. We're in good shape. Let's go to the playoffs. Oh, we made the playoffs at 10-6 with a wild card spot, playing against the 8-8 49ers. The Packers 11-5, Vikings 9-7, and the Lions 8-8. Hitchens 4,800 yards, 29-17. Awesome. Rhodes 950 with 11. Bernard 1,200 yards, 12 touchdowns. Bowens 1,100 yards, 8 touchdowns. Cartwright 930 with 4, 0 for Thierry. Interesting. Sweeney 130 tackles. Sack totals 12.5 for Holmes, 12.5 for Proctor, 5.5 for Gates. And interceptions 4 for Lynch, 3 for Williams, 2 for Meadows. And a few ones. First in offensive yards. And our defense must be pretty good. 11th. I'll take that any day of the week. But we have nothing in MVP. Coach of the Year number 6. NFC Offensive Player, Hitchens at 7. Defensive player, nothing. Offensive, there was somebody up there, but he's not playing. Don't really worry about it. Can we beat the 8-8 San Francisco 49ers, make it to the next round? We sure can. Let's give it another upgrade just in case. Lynch is up to a 92 overall. Can we beat the 11-5 New Orleans Saints and make it to the next round? No, we lost 24-17. That's unfortunate. I feel like if we got some better draft picks, not that there was any out there, we could have easily won a Super Bowl by year 4. Let's look at the stats. Hitchens, 337, 2-1. Kamara, 76 yards, 2 for gains. Bernard, 91 with a touchdown. Bowens with a touchdown. Robinson with 1. And that is good. Is that Allen Robinson? It is Allen Robinson. But that is going to be it for this video. Hit the like button down below, the subscribe button down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye. Thank you to my Patreon producers for the month of August. We have Zach, we have the oldest man alive, Greg, hashtag Team Relic, Nathan, Broadway Bob, and Harney B. It means the world to me. Thank you guys so much.